Hello, Polly's the Best for UK here, and welcome to today's Game of the Video. Now, today's game is Street Fighter 2, the arcade machine. So, obviously, most people have played Super Nintendo Street Fighter 2, the Mega Drive Street Fighter 2, the probably the Amiga, and everything else in between. So, yeah, this is Street Fighter 2, the coin-up machine. So, let's have a look at this one. So, let's put our coins in. So, this is a World Warrior. Right, okay. So yeah, we got 8 characters, so this is like the pre-enhanced versions. You had much more characters on the more enhanced versions, but yeah. So I'm gonna go for Ryu because he's like the sort of favourite on the game with a lot of people. Okay, so against the Dalsim, is that? Right, okay, so this is the coin-up machine of Street Fighter 2, and as you can see, my first impressions of this, to be honest, wow, how good did the 16-bit manufacturers program the game, because this looks almost identical to the Super Nintendo or the Sega Mega Drive. I think it looked, I think it was almost arcade perfect in the arm, wasn't it? I mean, I bet it's better technology in the arcade, but wow, this is very impressive. Sorry, the 16-bit versions on the home console market were very impressive, because this looks really similar to, you'd be forgiven to think, for example, that this is playing on a Mega Drive, because it's really, I don't know, is this more enhanced than the Mega Drive or the SNES version? I don't know, only time will tell. Right, let's try and get this guy here. Yeah, they did an excellent job of getting this to the home, didn't they? If you played this in the arcades and then you played it on your Super Nintendo, I think you would have been very impressed. Because yeah, if you've ever played the SNES version, can you see any differences really in terms of graphical fidelity? Oh, he got me! We both just had almost a knockout, and he got me right at the end, last minute. Right, let's try this again. Right, have some of that. I think at the time, if you was like going to your local chippy or your local cafe or your local public venue and you wanted to play Street Fighter 2 in the arcades, would you even bother? Because like I say, the SNES version is just, it seems just as good as this. I think back in the day, at least me personally, I went to the arcades mainly because the graphics and stuff were amazing compared to the home market, but not with this one, it seems. But then again, it could be a social thing, I suppose, so I can't really comment on that. So let's have a look at Chun-Li's level here. So it's almost like they're using the actual technology from the SNES on the arcade. It's really bizarre. I don't know what the history is of this. But yeah, very good. But yeah, it really shows how the SNES and Mega Drive shines. So I thought you'd like a quick look at Street Fighter 2, the arcade machine. Have you got a Super Nintendo or Sega Mega Drive? Genesis, as it's also known as. And do you think this looks that much different? I don't think it does, to be honest. It might be a higher resolution. Well, yeah. Just seems like the home experience, but at the arcades, which is the other way around, isn't it? So yep, I'm going to give Street Fighter 2 in the arcades a good score though, obviously, because it's a good game regardless. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 because it's absolutely superb. So I'd like to thank you for watching, a bit of a thought-provoking video this one, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.